So it wasn't a hard transition at all.
What do you
It was,
like better? You like performing or you like writing? You say
yeah,
both.
yeah, I was gonna say I enjoy it all, man, but really, the creating part is exciting. Getting you putting down what you think and what you're coming up with, and you're trying to see if people gonna love it. And then the most gratifying feeling is when you get out in front of those people and you see they bouncing around, they shaking and bobbing their heads,
Mhm.
and then you feel better about it. So I enjoy all parts. Like you say, don't say both, but performing is cool too as well because you finally get it to your hard work that you've done that people haven't seen. You finally get a chance to bring it out to the forefront, and you find out that they like what you put together. So that's a great feeling.
When you getting ready to create a masterpiece and you feel the masterpiece is already done, that's a good. I want to run with this. But you got so much material, and we see a lot of artists now. They just flood the
Mhm.
their music, and it's kind of like going to a buffet. I don't want a buffet. I want to sit down and enjoy a steak, some Merlot, some
Yeah,
cheesecake,
yeah,
and you know, I don't want all that.
yeah.
How do you get the final seal of approval? I know we as creators, we all would think our stuff is all that good. I know
Mhm.
you're working with Sid. Sid ain't gonna just say go. Do you run that by him or do you run it by other artists and say, hey, what do you think about this before I drop this out?
Well, I run it with, of course, I run it by Sid Uncle James Johnson. I run it by him, the producers. I run it by my brother Flo Rocker, and he may have some people listen to it outside of our little camp as well. I have my family listen to it. I'll have different people listen. I'll put ears on it before I even think about releasing it. And then, the last stop is my brother and Uncle Jams and see what they think and see if it's ready because you got to make sure your work is ready before you release anything. So you want to run it by people and get feedback and just see what they think about it as well.
Have you ever
Before,
put something out that you gave to them and you thought it was all that and they go, hey, this ain't it?
no, not really. I
You
kind of
don't
make
make
sure
no
that,
mistakes, Kay. Come on now.
yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I do the best I can do before I even let ears on it. You know what I'm saying? Before I get it to people. So, yeah, I try to get it right before I even let people hear it. So,
That makes sense. Yeah, you already know the ingredients. So you have a set formula for all your music then. So it makes it a lot more easier. So if you're
yeah.
gonna write a love ballad, you probably already can go to your recipe book and go, okay, this is my formula. I just need to tweak this. This is a dance song. All I need to do is tweak to here. What do you tweak mostly? Do you tweak the beat, the hook? What's the biggest part of your you composing something?
Well, when I usually write, I usually I usually write to the beat. So I would check with jams usually and just see like what should we come out with next? What kind of record should we come out with next? Because we'll be consistent, but like you said earlier, as far as like a buffet,
Yeah.
we kind of take our time and space it out. So that way, when we drop a record, we can get the full promotion on it. We don't rush a lot of records. We just do a little at a time. That way we can get the legs behind it and promote it. So we kind of space them out. But yeah, man, as far as the music, the hooks, I like to write to the beats. That's usually how I does it. I may write sometimes if I come up with something in my head, I might jot something down like a nice hook or something, but I have to fit it into that pocket of the beat. That's where I start at usually.